Welcome to Kentucky, also known as the Bluegrass State. Located in the heart of the United States, Kentucky is known for its rolling hills, beautiful countryside, and vibrant culture. In this video, we will take a closer look at the geography, demographics, social aspects, and economic characteristics of this dynamic state. Join us as we explore the unique and diverse attributes that make Kentucky a truly special place. Located in the southeastern region of the United States, Kentucky became the 15th state to join the nation on June 1, 1792. With a population of 4.5 million and a total area of 40.4 thousand square miles, Kentucky has a population density of 111 people per square mile. Kentucky is home to the world's largest cave system, Mammoth Cave, which spans over 400 miles and is still growing. The famous baseball bat company, Louisville Slugger, has been in operation in Kentucky since 1884 and produces over 1 million bats each year. The first Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant was opened by Colonel Sanders in Corbin, Kentucky in 1930. Kentucky has a predominantly white population, with over 3.8 million residents identifying as white Caucasian. However, the state also has a significant African American population of 362,000, making up approximately 8.4% of the total population. Hispanic or Latino residents account for 4% of the population, and 70,000 people identify as Asian. This diverse racial composition in the state of Kentucky reflects the complex and evolving demographic landscape of the United States. Based on the data, it is clear that American, German, English, and Irish ancestries are the most populous in the state of Kentucky. These four ancestries make up a significant portion of the state's population, with American being the largest at 13.4%. This diversity in ancestries reflects the state's history as a melting pot of cultures and backgrounds. It is also worth noting that Mexican ancestry is growing in Kentucky, with a population of 92.3 thousand, representing 2.1% of the state's population. This suggests a trend of increasing diversity and immigrant communities in Kentucky. The state of Kentucky has a fairly balanced population composition between males and females, with 2.2 million males and 2.3 million females. However, there is a slight dominance of females, with 97.9 males for every 100 females. The most populous age groups for both males and females are relatively similar, with 20 to 24-year-old males making up 3.4% of the population, and 55 to 59-year-old females making up 3.5%. This suggests a fairly evenly distributed age demographic in the state and reflects a diverse population with people of various ages and life stages. In the state of Kentucky, the majority of births occur among women aged 20 to 34 years, accounting for 78.9% of total births. This age group has a relatively high fertility rate of 96 births per 1,000 women. The second largest group of births occurs among women aged 35 to 50 years, making up 17.6% of total births with a lower fertility rate of 21 births per 1,000 women. A small proportion of births, 3.4%, occur to women aged 15 to 19 years, with a relatively low fertility rate of 13 births per 1,000 women. In total, there were 52,740 births in Kentucky, resulting in a fertility rate of 51 births per 1,000 women. This data suggests that the majority of births occur among young to middle-aged women, while the fertility rate for teenagers is relatively low. In the state of Kentucky, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years, with a total of 1,812 births and 1,442 of those births, 79.6%, being to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, with a total of 9,300 births and only 1,879 of those births, 20.2%, to unmarried women. This data suggests that non-marital childbearing is more common among younger women in Kentucky, while it is less prevalent among women in the older age bracket. In Kentucky, the high school diploma and less than high school education levels had the highest rates of non-marital childbearing, with 49.6% and 49.1% respectively. The lowest rates were seen in those with a graduate degree and bachelor's degree, with 6.7% and 12.4% of births to unmarried women. This data suggests that lower levels of education may be associated with higher rates of non-marital childbearing in Kentucky. The state of Kentucky has a relatively lower per capita income of $30,634 compared to the national average. However, the median household income in the state is higher at $55,454, indicating that a significant portion of the population earns above the per capita income. The median family income is even higher at $70,178, highlighting the presence of high-earning households in Kentucky. This data suggests that while the overall income in the state may be lower, there is a significant disparity between individual and household incomes, with some families earning considerably higher than others. In the state of Kentucky, the median earnings for all workers is $33,937. However, there is a significant income gap between men and women, with male earnings at $40,310 and female earnings at $28,653. This income gap equates to a 28.9% difference, showing that there is still a significant disparity in wages between genders in the state. This highlights the need for continued efforts towards gender pay equity and promoting equal pay for equal work in Kentucky. The state of Kentucky has a significant issue with poverty, with a total of 709,140 individuals living below the poverty line, which accounts for 16.3% of the state's population. Poverty affects both genders, with 14.7% of males and 17.8% of females living in poverty. In particular, the most vulnerable to poverty are children under 5 years old, with 23.2% of males and young adults aged 18 to 24 years, with 27.3% of females living in poverty. This data highlights the urgency of addressing poverty in Kentucky, especially for these age groups who are at a higher risk of experiencing the negative effects of financial hardship. In conclusion, Kentucky is a diverse state with a rich history and unique social, demographic and economic features. ZipAtlas provides a comprehensive database for further exploration of this dynamic state, as well as other areas in the United States. Come discover the hidden gems and interesting data of Kentucky and beyond on ZipAtlas.